Today's psychology term of the day is psychology. I've been a student of human behavior for well over half a century. Even before I got my alphabet soup of degrees, I had an interest in basic human nature and especially the brain that houses it. The one thing I've learned that covers all of our strange behavior, the one thing that has remained constant over all of that time concerning humanity, is that we are our own worst enemy. The very nature of survival demands that each of us, each human being, has a strong will to survive. It's the foundation of who we are as a species. Our intelligence is our specialized adaptation, our specialized toolkit, created to help us survive and prosper in a hostile world. Over the billions of years that life has existed on this planet, and over the hundreds of thousands of years that human beings have existed, we have evolved a veritable tool chest of behavioral programs, each of which may be thought of as a behavioral shortcut that makes us behave in a specific way under specific circumstances, with the ultimate goal of increasing our chances of surviving long enough to pass on our genes. It's all of these behavioral shortcuts, these built-in programs, that collectively constitute the subject of psychology. Over the last century or so, we've identified hundreds of these behavioral shortcut programs and grouped them under names such as cognitive biases, emotions, and the like, in an attempt to find patterns among them and thereby bring order into what at first appeared to be chaos. The problem is that we have become so successful as a species that the world our ancestors evolved in, for the most part, no longer exists. We have changed it that greatly. And in this new world, the automatic nature of many of our behavioral shortcut programs no longer makes us act entirely in our own best interests. In the modern world, they sometimes get us to act inappropriately, to our own detriment, and to the detriment of others. And thus, for example, our survival program that automatically triggered our remote ancestors to respond appropriately to a perceived threat of attack may now lead us to create an episode of road rage. Many years ago, a Buddhist friend explained to me that to him, people are like marionettes. It's our animal nature that is pulling the strings. He went on to say that the first step to cutting those strings and freeing ourselves from the tyranny of automatic behavior was to recognize each string for what it is. Only then can we deal with it and make our own lives and the lives of others better. And so, for your edification, in the psychology term of the day, I present the strings.